Good morning, Sarah. Welcome to another day of the video diary. And how are you on this fine, extortionately sunny and warm day? Bit scary and ominous. Oh, look how dark it is. There we go. So, what have we done today so far? It's only about 12 o'clock. It's about 12:30 now, and we got up at 9. Plenty of time to go get breakfast, which is at 6 till 10. Who goes to go get breakfast at 6 o'clock in the morning? What's that all about? So we went to go get breakfast at 9 o'clock, and then we had breakfast. It was a nice breakfast. I like the way they do it here. They've got like a little bay thing. It's still like a buffet kind of situation, but it's completely different in the sense where you go get your own things, but then you can ask for certain things and the like. So what we do is you go down, and we didn't have much of a breakfast today, but we'll do it other times, trust me. You go down, you go round, you get some fruit, and then you come back, then you get some pastries and stuff, and then you can have an omelette, and then have like a fry up and eggs and stuff. You don't want to have the fry up, to be honest. The sausage, they're not Cumberland sausages, are they? So yeah, you'd stay clear of the sausages and things like that, but otherwise it's all very nice and lovely. And then I asked them to make me a nice omelette, and it was really nice and lovely. And Lovely's acclimatising herself to different food. She's a pickier eater than me. Like at dinner, I just go, oh, no, don't know what it is, get it on the freaking plate. You'd bite it, you go. All you have to do is just push it one side. But no, Lovely's like, oh, not try that, not try that. But then yeah, I'll warm her up into it. Like tomorrow we're going to the beach, so we'll have to warm her up into that. She's got to have a nice hearty breakfast before we go to the beach, and then maybe we can have like, here they do a lovely, I've been here before, they used to do a lovely seafood pizza. That's where I first had seafood pizza. It was delicious. So literally after that we went down to the pool, and we've just like gone for a swim, reading a book. I'm reading A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking, and my Jesus, it's pretty deep in times. It's going on about stuff that I kind of know about though at the moment, but it's all about how time relativity and stuff. So like, let's assume my own analogy that I came up with, because it mentions the sun dying. If there is, I'm boring Lovely with these as well. I think she's already sick of the book, to be honest with you. But there's 3 different time phases. There's the future, there's the past, and there's elsewhere. Okay, so if I were that tree over there, for me and for you is in the past, because it's taking light a certain amount of time to get to me. However, if I were to wait, hold on, it's gone. So henceforth, to me, from the tree to me, I'm in the future. To the tree, relatively, I am in the future. Lol, hello, welcome to the future. But if I was to throw a ball at the tree, assuming the tree, if I was to throw a ball at the tree, right? I am in the future. I've just thrown the ball, I'm in the future. If someone saw me throw the ball, they are in the past. The tree, however, is in elsewhere, because it can't see me. It doesn't know that it's going to happen. It's in elsewhere until it gets hit by the ball, in which case it now rapidly comes back to the future. Comes back into the same time zone as me, but I would then be in the future. It's crazy. Read it. If you like physics and shiz, read that most shizzle. And it's Stephen Hawking is actually quite good at like making things understandable. I suppose I do have like a background knowledge of like the Doppler effect and different special relativity stuff, but yeah, it's definitely worth a read. It's definitely interesting, and like you'll read it and you go, oh wait, how the hell? And then you'll sit down and you go, right, so let's bring this into a real life situation. You're in the future. It was amazing. Read it, honest to God. Else though, I've just come back up the room to come and get some more stuff. I came up to check if the maids have been, because the maids will turn the air conditioning off, and you don't want them to turn the air conditioning off because then the room gets really warm. So you wait for them to come back. You wait for them to do the room, and then you come back up and do the locking this. You do the aircon, put the aircon back on. Bloody hell. But it doesn't appear like they've been, so it looks like I'm gonna have to make another route up here again at some point. What was I told to pick up? Sun cream, got it, right, let's roll. I'm gonna have to think of another excuse to come back up the room to check the air conditioning again later. Might get my iPod or something. Elsewise, yeah, we haven't been doing much really. We've just been sat at the side of the pool. This is kind of the wrong place. I'm at the wrong kind of event, we'll say, for me to just tell you things, because literally nothing's happening. We're just chilling out and relaxing and talking about stuff. And it's really, really good. It's really strange, I'm not going to lie to you. I always thought it would be weird. Wait, hold on. In a minute. it's really strange, like having to live, not having to live, I don't mean it like that, living with Lovely, I suppose, for like a week. It's like really strange how we have like different schedules, but yet we've still gotten in together and started like working around each other. We know each other's like habits and things, so that's all good. It's strange as well, sitting like next to the pool. We're both reading. We're like, should I talk to her? I don't know whether she wants me to talk to her. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Otherwise, though, I think this technically counts as vlogging in a lift. So we'll do that for Tom, since I promised him ages ago that I would do it. Yeah, it's just a kind of a little bit weird that, like at the side of the pool, we're used to talking to each other like non-stop, but we're here for a week and we want to read and stuff, and she wants to read, so yeah, it's a bit weird really. We get used to it. I'm kind of just talking now so that I can walk up the lift, and that's challenge complete, I believe. I think though that I will show you around later. See that pro? Oh, check me out with my vlogging skills. It's incredible. But I'll show you around the hotel and everything later. I'm just going to keep you on edge, is what I'm doing. I'm keeping a cliffhanger moment. Like, oh, when is he going to show us? When are we going to meet Lovely? You will never know. But both of those will definitely happen. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, back to the office. Got tan to catch up on and stuff. One hell of a bloody slick cliffhanger, isn't it? Jeez Louise. We found the TV works, so we thought, oh, we'd take advantage of that, and they've got BBC World and this random films thing with subtitles on, so we're watching the films thing. Right, essentially then what's happening is it's still way too warm outside at night time. We're not quite acclimatised to the heat. I am more than Lovely. Lovely's warmer than I am. But hey for ho. You're a bit loud actually, TV, but we haven't got a remote. We've got a remote turn-off switch, but not a remote. That's mildly inconvenient, I'm not going to lie to you. Why can't they just do the volume thing up and down? How am I supposed to know which one of those is down? That one's up and down. Why can't that one be up and down as well? Oh. So yeah, this evening, then what we did was we went down for dinner. It's going to get a bit same oldy, this is. It's going to be like revision time series area thing. We went down to the pool. I told you that. We went down to dinner, finished having dinner. You get like your own set table, and then you have to sit at the table, and you're not supposed to wear shorts. But I've only got skinny jeans, so we thought we'd push our luck and like try and wear shorts, and I've gotten away with it so far. I don't think it's a problem. I think it's just swim shorts you're not supposed to wear. But we're sitting relatively awkwardly close to like this French couple, and it doesn't look like they approved of the way of me and Lovely dressed, to be quite frank, because I'm in shorts and he's like in a suit. I'm like, lol, and then yeah, he doesn't understand a word we're saying, we don't understand a word they're saying, even though we did the GCSE in it, but hey, so that was fun. We then went down to the port. We didn't go around to the port, we went to the supermarket to get more crisps, because we came home and devoured the crisps we bought yesterday, and some more biscuits as well, because it's like, it's horrific. You've got to join Lovely. We originally like split up in the shop. It was like, okay, you pick that, I'll pick the crisps. So I thought, right, we need salt. Salt's good for you when you're on holiday, so you want to replace all of the salt that leaves you in the day, so get some salt and really good crisps. Then Lovely gets L'Amour with biscuit and cream. It's not biscuit though, it's not, it's like you bite into it and it turns to dust instantly and dries your entire mouth out. It's horrific, they're horrendous. So we bought some cookies. You can't really go wrong with cookies, surely they can't do cookies weirdly. Am I right? Am I right? So we walked around, stopped at the fountain for a little bit, waiting for it to turn on, because they've got a singing fountain here. They call it the singing fountain, where they've got lights and stuff, and we was going to stop and watch it, but then turned out it was like in another half an hour time. So we turned around, went back to the bar in the hotel, tried alcohol for the first time. We haven't like stopped, well, not for the first time. Here, it's the first time we've had an alcoholic drink, and I didn't want to ask for red wine because I doubt the red wine's going to be that nice. Even though here was the first time I ever tried red wine, I don't think it'll be that nice. So I had lemonade and Coke, she had vodka and Coke. Even though we think it was not lemonade and Coke. I'd said that to them as well, they got ever so confused. Lemonade and vodka, and she had vodka and Coke. And it's pretty strong, I don't really like vodka. But I'm not going to ask for anything else anyway. So we've now come back up to the room. Because it's late, and we're going to go to the beach tomorrow as well, so it means you've got to get up early, have breakfast early, and then get out to the beach. Get out to the beach. So we're going to bed early. Well, we're going to watch films. This amazing film here. with the subtitles, just in case you don't understand what they're saying. You read the subtitles and then you know. What, you mean you don't read Arabic? Come on, I can't speak Arabic, but I can read it perfectly fine. I'll tell you what that says. It says, there you go, babe. There you go. Check me out. I am a man of very many dark secrets. And I'm a dark horse, me. I just trot around on my dark horse legs like, oh, just pull out this trick. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Right then. I'll catch you later, I suppose.